Welcome to Autofaze. On this video, we are track testing the WS6 and Tyler's Camaro.
Alright, so last video, we're letting you guys know that we are loading up, going to the Autofaze track day. We did that, had tons of fun. Travis's wife went out there, killed it her first time down the track. I was getting dialed in with my car, as you guys know. Some of you might know, I've had my car for about a year and a half, but I've only drove it probably a dozen times. So I really just needed some seat time so I could get dialed in with the car. I made a few passes. Feeling good about it, decided to turn things up a little bit, and she broke on me. Sheared my pinion right in half. No big deal. Could have been a lot worse. Car felt great going down the track. I'm excited to get back together and see what it can do next time.
We drove down to the track. The car is super dirty. We switched out to the 15s. It's been a long time since I've been in the driver's seat. Man, at least 8 years or so. I picked up the Camaro and kind of stopped drag racing. But anyway, enough of that. Teach Blair how to do a burnout, just like riding a bike. Get on the brake at 5,000, 55 to 4,500 to get the tires hot. The brand's gonna tell us when we're good. We get up to the light. I'm explaining the tree to her, and we make a pass. Luckily, Mo-kan is cool. This is a track rental. We knew this car probably wasn't going to go faster than low 12s, so they allowed us to basically have two people in the car. So I think we went like 13.2 or 13.4 that first pass down, and this is an extremely heavy car. It's like 3,800 pounds. The wife decided, we kind of just threw her in the driver's seat, and I was in the passenger seat, kind of did the same thing, kind of showed her how to do everything. She did the burnout, her first ever burnout. It was awesome, to be there. We didn't really film a whole lot just because I really wanted to be in the moment. And I made the mistake. We got a new gimbal. We got a Ronin S, and we had been using a Zhiyun, however you say it, Zhiyun. I always forget how to say it. Crane for a gimbal. But anyway, basically threw the camera and the gimbal at Sean. And so we got a little bit of footage, but not a whole bunch. He's not too familiar with the setup, so it was kind of a good learning day for everybody. He learned kind of how to do the camera stuff, and Tyler got to do some testing, and the wife got to do some testing on her own. But anyway, back to the story. We go up there. I can tell she's super nervous. This is her first ever time down the drag strip, and the GoPro battery for some reason died. I think I did one video clip with it, and it died, so I quickly fumbled around and got my phone out. And this is, you'll see in the next clip, this is her doing her first solo pass with me in the car. And so let's cut to that real quick. Traction control off. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, let it go. Take your time.
So I go?
Yep, go ahead and go on the second one. It's gonna start flashing, but just take your time. Take your Tyler, she's beat you. Your first pass. Made it way past the 8th mile before you let out. Good job. I didn't think you were gonna stay in it that long.
I wasn't going to. I decided to.
All right, there it is. I think I don't remember what she went, like 12.8. I absolutely demolished my time, which was pretty awesome. They say women do have faster reaction times and yada yada yada, but It was the exact same weight, so it was kind of crazy how much of a difference that she went on her first pass, and she let out literally right after the 8th. So that, you know, it was really cool, and it was so awesome to be there, get to see her reaction. I remember my first time on the drag strip. Man, I was so nervous, and I think I was driving a 1995 Nissan 240SX. I thought it was the fastest thing ever, but it wasn't. I went like 16.1. I don't remember what my mile per hour was, and I tried everything that day. My first day at the drag strip to get into the 15s, even did a couple neutral drops, which, disclaimer, never do that. And I ended up finishing out that day losing to a stock Silverado truck by like half a car. And so for her to go 12.8 straight out of the gate, I was so excited. You know, I was excited. Everyone that was there was excited. You know, Brandon from Taos was there. You know, and big shout out to him for for helping her on her first track day as far as the burnout and stuff was concerned, and lining her up at the starting line. Soon after all that, I did a solo pass by myself. I think I went like 12.6 or something, and then we finally came around and we talked to Blaine doing her own solo pass. So she's up there, and, you know, she's by herself doing her first ever. You know, I was so proud. You know, she's her first burnout, and this is the video that you're getting ready to see right now. It's basically her first solo pass. She cracked off. I want to say it was, stand by. I took a picture of it. Stack rearing! 56 at 109.17. Now keep in mind, this car, 300 pounds, cam only car, but it's on a 28-inch tall tire with a 323 gear, which is equivalent to a 299 if you're on a 26-inch tire. So, I mean, just imagine what this car is going to do with some gear. And so I started analyzing the footage, and I noticed that this basically car has full suspension and then the stock rear sway bar, and so I think all that suspension was working great. But as you can tell in the video, if you really study it, it's just starting to twist because that passenger side is dipping down, and we're getting some separation on the driver's side. So and of course we don't have the subframe connectors on yet, so I think the subframe connectors will help a little bit. And if we decide to track this car, we might need to decide if we want to put like an anti-roll bar in the back, or if we want to put like a 1-inch sway bar on the back, that'll help too. So that was just some of the things I noticed while making this video. But all in all, super excited track day. You know, I loved being there for her to make her first pass and being in the car and everything. So shout out to Mo-kan for letting us do that. And all in all, a great experience. You know, I think she's very eager to get back. I think we're going to probably go back in the fall and see if we can dip into the high 11s. So we're both really looking forward to that. And if we do go back in the fall and do some more passes, I'll definitely make sure to get some more quality footage to share on the channel for you guys. But like I said, this first time, I wanted to be kind of in the zone and enjoy the moment with her and, you know, Tyler, Sean, and Brandon that were there. And all in all, awesome track day. And we kind of ended on a very interesting note. There was 2 junior dragsters that were there sharing the track day with us. And towards the end of the day, they decided to race the Grom versus the junior dragsters. So we got a clip of that. That was, man, the junior dragster guys, they were so excited to be racing against adults on the Grom. So that was a lot of fun. So I'll cut to that real quick. And after that, thanks everyone for watching. I'm T. Brand. See you on the next one. This is Tyler on the Grom and some young dragster going at it. He's gonna get him!